Alexandra Harbushka, founder of Life With Herpes. Today I want to talk to you about 3 tips to dating with confidence, even with herpes. Okay, even the herpes part is always the shocker, right? Because we think when we're diagnosed with herpes, we're never gonna date again, no one's ever gonna love us, no one's ever gonna have sex with us again. I mean, I even thought I can't even go to yoga anymore and get adjusted. No one's gonna wanna touch me. We put so much pressure on ourselves dating in general, take out the herpes part, but just dating in general to find that person, right? Find that one, find the person that respects us, loves us, whether it's we're trying to please our family, whether we're trying to please society, keep up with the Joneses, whatever it is, there's a lot of pressure when it comes to dating. Now, throw in the herpes part, right? We're just when we're diagnosed, we're like, what? Now I gotta date with herpes? How is that even possible? How can I be confident when dating with herpes? All right, here's 3 tips I want you to definitely follow when you're dating. So number 1, know your self-worth. And so what that means is know that you're equal, know that you're equivalent, know that you are proud and you deserve all the love and respect from anybody that you're dating. So you are an equal person in this dating relationship. I am totally guilty of this, and I see this all the time in our community, in our secret society, when people are talking about dating, is we go into it, we're just recently diagnosed, a lot of times we go into it like a second-class citizen, or I'm not worthy of your love and admiration because I have herpes. I stayed in a relationship for 2 years before I felt confident enough to go out and date, so I really get that. But really, know your self-worth. It's really important to know what you're worth. You are worth all the love and desire that you have. Secondly, it's really important for you to know what you want out of dating. Now, we all think, when you think of general dating, what that means is okay, you're dating to find Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, or find that person. But that's not always the case. There's so many different reasons for dating, and you need to figure out why you want to date. Is it just to go out and just get back on that horse and go out and be taken out to dinner? Are you trying to piss off an ex? Are you trying to make someone jealous? Are you just going to have fun and just get out of the house? Are you really dating to find that person that you want to marry? Is this just a person to have sex with? What is your reason to go out and date? And there is no wrong answer here. But that's something that gives you confidence, right? Because if you're thinking well, I'm just going out because I want to go to the movies with a friend, and I feel like I should be going out with the person that is going to be the person for the rest of my life, that's a different mindset, right? Those can be 2 different people. So don't be guilty or feel like you're doing the wrong thing or dating the wrong person. There are people in your life for certain times and certain spaces, and it's important to just know why you're going out with this person. No wrong answers here. Okay, and thirdly, this is the hardest one to accept. This is the hardest one to get over because, well, I'll just tell you why. It's accept the rejection. It's gonna happen. You are gonna get rejected. And you know what? That's okay. It's a part of life. It's a part of dating. It's a part of every single phase of our life. So rejection is going to happen with or without a herpes diagnosis. Period, the end. Not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna think you are the it thing. And that's okay, right? It's okay to not be everybody's idea of the person that they want to spend time with. Just like you've dated plenty of people and you're ew, I would never date them again. Or ew, how does that person even get right? We've all gone out with people or dated people and thought yeah, they are not the right one. So you need to be okay with rejection. I know it's really sensitive right now. It stings, right, because of the herpes diagnosis, because we're immediately gonna we're immediately gonna blame our herpes diagnosis on the reason why we're not dating, or the reason why this person doesn't like us, or the reason why they won't go out with us, or the reason why we can't get a date. Whatever your reason why is, it's going to easily be herpes. But what I want you to realize is take the herpes out of the equation. It's not herpes. People are just not, they're gonna reject you for whatever reason. And if they reject you from herpes, all right, great, you found that out. Move on. There's gonna be somebody who is not going to do that. There's gonna be somebody, I hate to use the quote like, he's not just that, or he's not that into you, or she's not that into you, right? The truth is, if they are not willing to date you with herpes, they're just not that into you. You know, like, I hate to say get over it, but like, because I know it's sensitive and I know it hurts, and especially my heart's been broken, I understand, right? But I can promise you there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and there is somebody out there that will absolutely accept you, love you, and you will love them equally back. So it is so worth being confident in this whole dating scene, right? Know what you want. You are an equal partner. Know your self-worth and accept the rejection. All right, if this is a topic that is super sensitive to you right now and you want more information, or you just want more information on dating, I have a podcast interview with Dr. Aziz, and he is a confidence coach. He's also a dating coach. He has a lot of great advice. It was a really fun interview to do. I've actually been on his podcast as well. He's been on ours, so there's a lot of cross-referencing there. And he gives so many great tips to dating and how to date with herpes as well. So I would recommend go checking that out. I have it linked for you. It is in iTunes, and it's called Life with Herpes, so you can go find it out. As always, go to lifewithherpes.com for more information, join our community, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Okay, I just got finished recording my podcast episode with Dr. Aziz, and I have to tell you, it was so awesome. Dr. Aziz is a dating coach. He's a confidence coach. He is an expert in getting you from this uncomfortable phase of anxiety to owning it, feeling comfortable, feeling confident, and moving through life. So, if this episode you just watched on YouTube, you want to hear more, you want to hear more about dating, because trust me, when you're first diagnosed with herpes, when I was first diagnosed with herpes, I get it. I was super scared to date. I stayed in a relationship far too long, for about 2 years before I moved on. So that fear of dating and that rejection and wanting to get out there and tell someone definitely holds us back. That's why I had Dr. Aziz on the podcast, the Life with Herpes podcast, for him to help us with some tips, some tricks, and get us through this phase. So I have it linked for you. Definitely go check it out, and you will not regret it. It's a great interview. All right, see you soon.